Okay, welcome to the school garden. This is where I help to coordinate this garden. We've had, this is our herb garden. This was where everybody used to dump all their water from the mops and oil and rubbish before, but we have mulched it, put new soil in here, and now growing some herbs. So this is the garden. Before that, all this area here used to be full of bricks, like that, all in here, and weeds growing through it, and the ground was so uneven, and it was just horrible. So I got my brother-in-law to bring in a digger. Up there was a huge slab, like a concrete slab, all up there underneath those garden beds. So I got my brother-in-law to come in, Brian, to bring his digger in and dug it all out and threw it down here, and then threw it over into a pile of bricks down there, all in here. And I got him to dig it all up and chucked it over there. It was about 3 mounds of rubbish that we dug out from here, all the concrete, all the compost, which was really bad compost, and all the soil. And we got about 4 those dump bins brought in, and took all that rubbish away, and that's all the bricks that we pulled out of here. It was all in here. Then bought about 3 truckloads of wood chips and spread it all in here. Yeah, so put some compost bins in here. So there's some more compost in there. Starting up their compost. And these bins were actually sponsored by Bunnings. The Bunnings store. They also sponsored these beds and all the plants. Even though I was the one that coordinated this program, yeah, there was other teachers that was involved as well. And my son teaches here at the school, so he was involved. And of course my wife, who's over there cleaning up the herb garden. She's the kaitiaki of the marae, which is the caretaker of the marae, or caretaker of the marae. And yeah, at the back here was such a mess, and she used to come home always telling me, oh, messy at the back there. So I thought, oh well, I've got a plan. And yeah, coordinated it. Bought a few truckloads of mulch. Well, I got my brother-in-law to straighten everything out. Took the concrete out of here and got it all carted away. Got a local guy, treescape guy, who cuts down trees. Bought in mulch for free, and about 3 truckloads, and mulched this whole area out. And then Bunnings come along and sponsored us with all these beds and then all these plants. And yeah, over 100 kids came through and helped us to mulch it and weed and put all these beds in, and I showed them how to plant. 4 months later, this is the result of their planting. So much silver beet here, needs to be eaten. Cauliflower, cabbages are all ready to be taken. So I must let the staff know. All the lettuce are ready. Onions, spring onions. And this is the more cauliflower. Yeah, so the flowers look good. So the next stage of the garden will be I'm wanting some more soil, get some more soil and put into here and plant flowers in this area here. Obviously I've got to put some more boards up to capture the soil, just like these boards here, and I'll just fill this up with either compost or more soil, and put flowers all in here, and also probably plant in here as well more flowers, or maybe grow some cucumbers up the fence. I don't know, we'll see. And put some flowers in there, over here as well. And we wanting to be putting some more beds, maybe beds like that, maybe bigger beds down here along that fence line. Probably another 8 more beds. Yeah, but the whole purpose of this gardening at the school really is to try and teach kids gardening. You know the saying, give a man a fish, feed him for the day. Teach a man to fish, feed him for a lifetime. So that's what the gardening is going to be about. Getting the children of the school to teach them how to plant their own food, so they can go home and put a garden in the backyards of their backyards. This here is a hangi, underground oven. You know, one day we're going to have a hang here, or try and take a video of it. And up here is our fruit tree area. Growing some fruit trees up here. Got plum trees, lemon trees, orange trees, feijoas, avocado, apple. Yeah, they're all young trees, just planted beginning of this year. So yeah, this carving here was done by a Tahitian group that came to visit Aotearoa, and they wanted to put something here to remind them of their voyage here, so they carved this out and yeah, stood it here. These are all native trees. I planted this fig tree, 2 of them. Yeah, but I actually want to grow some pumpkin in here. Yes, I might put a few plants in here, pumpkin plants, grow them, or maybe down there. We'll see. Sorry about the wind if it's too windy. Try and speak up as much as I can. Anyway, that's the school garden. Ka kite.